Hey, it's Michael here again with another video training. And if you had watched my previous video, you would have seen where we started to create our professional business website based on a free theme that I had actually found. And it had some pretty cool features. And what we loved most about it was that it was easy to customize and easy to set up the different sections. So if you're interested in getting some practice, if you're interested in learning a bit more about WordPress and how you could start building a professional business team really simple, I encourage you to check out that video before you actually continue with this tutorial. So in this video now, we're actually going to take a look at the shop. So we actually had a shop here in the training before, but we had not actually gone ahead and set that up. So we're going to be focusing on that in this training. And yeah, so let's get started. So in the demo provided by Hash Teams, which is the creator of this particular theme, we can see that the shop has a number of different awesome products. And the beautiful thing about having a shop on your WordPress website is that persons can easily come to your site and be able to add products to their cart and go ahead and check out. So that's totally awesome, and so we're going to talk a bit about that. So the plugin that this site is actually using is called WooCommerce. Now WooCommerce is just an e-commerce plugin that allows you to easily create and sell products directly on your website. So if you're selling a simple product, for example, if you are selling an exercise machine, for example, that could be easily sold on your website. If you're into affiliate marketing, you could sell affiliate products or external products, right? If you have a product that has different features, for example, a product that has a different size, has a different color, then you could also sell that on your website. WooCommerce really simplifies the process for you. So if you're a complete newbie, you won't have to worry about the bells and the whistles. You won't have to worry about, writing any code, which would have been the case if you were creating a site that you coded from scratch. All right, so I'm excited about this plugin, and I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and set it up. So I'm logged into the back office of the fonthtml.com website, which has been my demo site for quite a while. And we're going to add this plugin. So we're going to plugins and add new. And we're just going to search for WooCommerce. Now WooCommerce is 100% free, so you won't have to worry about paying any subscription fees. You won't have to worry about buying this particular plugin, as it's free and it pretty much will always be free. As you can see, there has been over 1 million active installs, so it's quite popular. So we're just going to go ahead and click on install now and then activate. Now that is activated, we can see that they provide us with a quick setup guide. So you could always set up the process here, or optionally, you could go to this tab here and go to settings and pre-configure your settings. So we're just going to use this quick wizard so that we can get started really quickly. And let's go. So the first step is just telling you that there are a set of pages that WooCommerce is going to attempt to create for your website, and these pages are directly used for the products and for the store. So we're just going to leave this as is, and we're going to go ahead and click on continue. Alright, and in the second step, you're actually going to select your details for your store. So where your store is based, I'm in Jamaica right now, so that is what I'm going to leave that as. Which currency your store will use, and so I'm going to select US dollars. There we go. And the rest of the details, I'm just going to leave it as is. Let's just change this to pounds, and we're going to go ahead and click on continue. All right, in the third step, you're going to select your shipping and tax information. So if you will be shipping physical products to customers, then you'll want to leave this checked. And if you're charging sales tax as well, then you'll want to leave this checked. If you are living in the States, I know that each state basically has different tax rules, so you'll want to consult with whoever is in charge of that to ensure that you're right on track. So I'm just going to click on continue. And in this section, it's just going to ask you what methods of payment that you intend to accept. Now, the most popular is PayPal. You can always get a free PayPal account. So if you haven't signed up for PayPal as yet, I encourage you to do so. It's really an awesome way for you to get payments from your website. There are other options as well. For example, Stripe, PayPal Standard, by check payments, and of course by bank transfer. There are some options that are not listed here. For example, you could actually get paid via Payoneer. You can always check that out and see how to do that as well. So we're just going to click on continue. And basically the pre-setup steps are complete. So once that's done, we're going to return to the dashboard. And we basically have a store ready to go. Now, again, as I mentioned, if you go to WooCommerce and settings, you can always see different settings that you can configure for your store. So we've configured most of the important settings, but there are others, of course, that you can set up as well. Right? But since we have the basic idea going for our store, the basic settings set for our store, then we're going to go ahead and start adding some products. So to add a product, I'm just going to go to products and add product. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start filling out some details. So for this product, I'm just going to call it product A. I'm going to scroll down a bit and I'm going to start entering some prices. Remember, whatever price you set here is going to have the currency symbol based on the setting that you had set previously. So I'm just going to enter just any base price. And of course, you could also set a sales price. For example, if your product was on sale. All right, we're going to set a product image on the right hand side. And this product image is displayed in the store. So let me go ahead and upload a file. And then we're going to click on set product image. Now there are different options available for you as well. For example, if you wanted to track your inventory, let's say that you had 20 of these bikes being sold on your store, you could actually track the inventory and be able to let others know how many products you currently have in stock. So I just clicked on manage stock and I could set a stock quantity. All right. There's some other options as well. For example, you could set it as out of stock if you wanted to do that. You could also check if this item is sold individually. So it enables this to only allow one of this item to be bought in a single order, meaning that people couldn't purchase multiple bikes in a single order. Alright, shipping details are here as well, so you could set the weight, the dimensions, and the shipping class. Linked products, which allows you to link this product to another product, and attributes as well, which allows you to set things like colors and size. If your product has different attributes, you're allowed to set that up as well. But for this basic example, once you basically select general, enter price, then everything is good to go with the product. Now, if you scroll on a bit more, you'll see the option to enter a product short description. And this is where you go into a bit of detail about what the bike is about, or what the product is about rather. So I'm just going to write something really quickly. Okay, pretty awesome description. And you could set in your product gallery multiple images if you had multiple samples of the product itself. As far as I'm seeing, this product is good to go. We have set up everything that we need to set, and so we're just going to click on publish. So once published, the item is added to your store, and you'll be able to click on view product and see the product. So someone that comes to this store is now able to actually go ahead and add a product to their cart and go ahead and check out. As you can see, the quantity that we had set before, which is 20, is actually being displayed. If we go to the shop, we can see that there is a single product in the store at the moment, which we are titled product A. So let's go ahead and just add another product really quickly. Alright, so I've just added product B to the store, and if you click on view product, we can actually see product B is now in stock as well. If we go to the shop, we can see that there's now 2 products. So if someone comes to the website, they're able to basically go ahead and add a product to their cart and proceed to checkout. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is for the customer to actually check out a product. And so the process is to just add that product to their cart. Alright, then go ahead and view the cart. And as you can see, it displays the product that was added, the price, and the person is allowed to change the quantity if they want. And so they can then go ahead and proceed to checkout. Alright, in the checkout step, you basically fill in your billing details. So information about, your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone, your country, your address. And then once all the information has been entered and the person clicks on place order, then the order is made and you are then able to see that order and fulfill it. Because this is saying there are no payment methods available, I'm just gonna jump into the WooCommerce settings and set that up really quickly. So we're at WooCommerce and settings, and first we're actually gonna go and look at the checkout section. Alright, so as mentioned before, PayPal was our option, so we're just gonna click on PayPal. And what we're going to do is enable the PayPal method. And we're just going to enter a PayPal email address. Alright, once that's done, we're just going to scroll down and click on Save Changes. Alright, as for the shipping, you're basically allowed to add different shipping zones and shipping rates. So if you click on add shipping zone, Then you could set up different zones, different regions, and the shipping method that you use for those regions. There are also shipping options and shipping classes. Alright, so these are all options that you can check out as well. There's more documentation on the website about how exactly you would set up this area, but it's specific to the area that you're living in and we're actually providing shipping to. So you can always go ahead and check that out and set up your store accordingly. For the checkout page, since we have gone ahead and set in a PayPal email, if we refresh, we can actually see now that PayPal is an option for us to check out in. So if you just click on proceed to PayPal, oh, we have to fill in some details. So let's go ahead and just fill in some sample details. Okay, and then we're going to click on proceed to PayPal. And again, as you can see now, we're now redirected to PayPal to make a payment of $91.95, which was the cost of our product. So it pretty much works really well. Alright, so that pretty much concludes the tutorial on WooCommerce, a quick and easy tutorial to show you how you could easily launch your store and launch your products and get going with making some money.